Welcome back to Give Me a Minute podcast. I'm Robyn.
Oh, my name's Jess.
Fucking hell. I go first. Was I too slow?
Yeah. My name's Robyn.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, bit it. We have a guest on making a show with me. Will you come on?
I'm like, is this all staying in?
Yeah. People at home don't even realise that, like, we don't edit this fucking thing. It's just a wing and a prayer. Welcome back to Give Me a Minute podcast. My name's Robyn and I'm here with...
Hey, my name's Jess.
That was very slow.
And I'm Tammie.
Full government name. We have a guest on. Our first time having a guest that we haven't actually met before. What the hell? But I feel
so
like
funny.
She's only here an hour. Not even an hour.
No.
I feel like we've
and I
known
don't
her
want to
forever.
go.
Yeah, she wants a podcast already. Full government name.
Tammie Mary.
Slay. What the fuck happened? Because you were Mammy Tarry.
Yeah, very glad you cleared that up because I was like, Robyn, what's like? Is her name Tarry? Is it Tammie?
Yeah, so nobody actually knew my full name. And I'd be walking down the road and people would stop me to be like, oh, you're Mammy Tarry off TikTok. And I'm like, that's just so weird. But the reason why I changed it to, it was Tammie Mary when I first started doing TikTok.
Okay.
Then I changed it to Mammy Tarry because the job that I used to be in didn't really support me doing TikTok. Yeah, so I didn't really want people there to be able to find my page. So I was like,
So you swapped the
I'll
two?
swap the T and the M around and maybe. But then people thought my name was Mammy. Then people were like, why are you Mammy if you don't have any kids? And then people were like texting me being like, hey, Tarry. I was like, what the fuck is that even a name?
No, I'm sorry. I'm so glad. I have been, and I was born, she's been here for half an hour and I'm like, no, I'm going to save for the pod, save for the pod, save for the pod. Because what the fuck? And then...
Yeah.
We've invited you on, and then I was trying to find you under Mammy Tarry, and I was like, fucking cunt changing our name
Yeah, I
again.
had to just go back. I was like, you know what? I'm too grown for this shit now. Like, and I don't work there anymore. So I was like, I'm going back to my original name.
Yeah, your real name.
Yeah.
So,
Original.
Which is Tammie.
Tammie.
Great.
and were
Tammie
you,
with a
Write
T.
it down.
and were you, yeah, lock in. Were you born Tammie?
Yeah. And my mom's name is Tammie.
So it's not short for anything.
No. So I'm Tammie with an IE at the end. My mom's Tammie with a Y at the end.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
and my little brother's name is his. So everyone knows him as Ninny.
Yeah.
That was a nickname I gave to him when he was born. But his actual name is Finton, and his dad's name is Finton. Yeah,
just said copy
different
and paste.
dads. He's not my dad. Like it's Ninny's dad.
Good, because you would have been Vinton.
Fintina. But like every time, yeah, literally. Every time we're at a family event, like there's so many people that be like Tammie and me and my ma swing our heads, or Finton and everybody like Ninny and my stepdad swing their heads, and it's so weird.
That's fucking mad. You all have the same name.
Finton the 7th.
Finton.
Yeah, William the 8th though. Like I'm not even joking. It's mad.
Okay, so we're Tammie Mary.
Tammie. Yeah,
From?
Balbriggan.
Oh, born and bred.
Born and bred.
No way.
Yeah, which is in Dublin. I just like to clarify.
Yeah, sorry, because I was
Right?
just going to say, very Dublin accent for a culture.
But no, when you do the fucking, is it the
Drogheda,
Drogheda?
yeah.
What?
Drogheda Dundalk-ish.
Dundalk,
Like I
yeah.
started off saying it was from Drogheda and then it stuck. But when I do it, you obviously have the people that are like, that's not Drogheda, that's Dundalk. I'm like, same difference, like same
But
place.
is that very close? I haven't a
Yeah, no, you need to
geography.
educate
Do you not
Where's
know?
Balbriggan,
No. We're
Dundalk?
from the other
Right.
side.
Drogheda.
We know
So
nothing.
here is Balbriggan, right? And you literally drive 3 minutes out the road, you're in Meath.
Okay.
Literally 3 minutes, like I'm not kidding. And you're in Meath, and then Louth is just after that. Well, the way I drive it anyway, if I'm ever going there. And Drogheda's in Louth, so it's literally like my sister lives in Drogheda. She's 15-minute drive from me.
Okay.
So like we are very much on the border of
But
Meath.
those accents are that different 15 minutes away?
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah. Like, but everyone in Balbriggan talks like me. Like nobody has like a culty accent or anything. Yeah.
That's fucking
Like
mad.
that's even in work. I meet so many people and they're like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, Balbriggan. They're like, "Oh, that's not Dublin, is it?" I'm like, "It is."
Yeah.
We're just
'Cause
little
I
like
remember
left in
when
the
I
dark.
was trying to buy, I was like, I could afford a bit of Balbriggan now. And then when I fucking put it into the Google Maps, I said, hike from where I was.
Where do you live?
I'm in Newcastle now.
Where?
That's Dublin as well, even though you have to drive up a back road into the back arse middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
And where were you born and bred?
Clondalkin.
Right. Okay.
Mostly. Fuck me. We were talking, but even before we pressed record, we were talking about school reunions and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And Jess was like that she'd love to go to school
Would
reunion.
love to go to school reunion.
Tammy was like, love to go to a
Love it.
school reunion. And I was like, but for me, which one? I went to 57,000 fucking schools.
Oh, you're not part of a community.
I ain't got none. I'm more thinking
Well, you
of
could come with me
like,
to my one, and we'll just say that you're.
Yeah,
you
she
don't
went
remember
here.
her?
Yeah.
The neck is.
I know, yeah, slay.
We'll just pretend you had a personality change.
Yeah.
It's a different era.
And where are you born and bred?
Clondalkin.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you actually would like string theory for the two years.
Yes, slay. Like literally. And like my friend was friends with her, but I'd never met her. And then actually, I know you're the fucking guest and the star of this show, but I feel like we've never actually, and we were talking about it before, about how me and Jess have met. My dad asked me today, how did me and Jess meet? And I said, TikTok. How the fuck do you not know that? And he's like, what about you and Kay? And I was like, TikTok. He was like, what the fuck? Like, that's mad. But me and Jess met on TikTok because we both had chin lipo. She had chin lipo one day, I had chin lipo the next day.
Literally 24 hours apart.
And then like a year later we met. And
she never let me go.
Then we've been best friends ever since.
Yeah, we've been on FaceTime ever since.
And the rest was history.
Made her do a fuck. Now I groomed her into being a podcaster and all.
I only said that. I said, what have you dragged me into? Because this whole thing is starting to grow legs. I don't know if you know,
but whole thing.
Crazy. And I said, Robyn, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
Like,
lock in.
Yeah.
Right.
Another banger. Yeah, someone get me the Alexa Pro.
I know, yeah. She's had 27 panic attacks today. Come here. Antonio, Toto.
Oh,
what the fuck? I know.
I love him, never even met him.
Oh, he's the best.
How did you meet him? Because he's from England.
We met through a person.
Right.
That's it. Met through a person. So I was over in London like so many times with said person, and we would go over back and forth, and I knew him for years, but I had like a different boyfriend way back when. And I always thought he was so good looking. And we used to we added each other on Facebook, like TikTok, Instagram and all wasn't really a big thing then. And we used to like comment on each other's like Facebook posts and all and be like, gonna marry you one day. Pure banter, like no like actual seriousness behind it whatsoever. And then he used to always ask about me and be like, oh, like how's Tammie getting on and blah, blah, blah. And then he just texted me 4 years ago, seriously. And in April. And then by June we were in a relationship. And yeah, we done long distance then for like a year and a half, and then he moved to Ireland.
Okay, so 4 years together,
and how did you get him over here?
Yeah,
and you didn't go over there.
No, do you know what? It was literally an overnight decision. It was so funny. So he worked in construction over there, and builders go on like holidays and stuff like that in Ireland, but they don't do it in England. But what they do is they'll do like they finish up on a job and then they'll go off and take like 2 or 3 weeks off, and then the next site will start working. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like they're finishing something. So he was finished and he was waiting for the next job to start up. So he was coming over so much more because he didn't have work. But I did. But he was flying over. I'd go to work. He'd stay in the house all day with my mom, my little brother and everything. And then I'd come home from work. Then he flew home. Then 2 days later, he was like, I want to come back. Booked him another flight. He came back over. Stayed for like a week. Went home. 2 days later, I want to come back. And I was like, this is just like, it's really intense now. It's constantly over. And we were in my sister's house and we were sleeping there the night and we were lying in bed and I was like, would you ever move here? And he was like, yeah.
I've been waiting for you to ask.
Yeah. And I was like, where are we going to stay though? Because at the time in my family house was my sister, her 2 twins, we had a dog, my little brother was young, like it was just so chaotic in the house. And I was like, we actually couldn't deal with another body being there full time. So I was like, my nanny's little shed out the back. I texted her the next morning. He was flying home that night being like, hey, Antonio wants to move over. Is it all right if he comes and like lives here? And she was like, yeah, come down to me. God. So we went to her house. So cute. Like went to her house and she was like, let me show you the shed. I was like, nanny, like I know the shed.
Let me show you around.
You're my granny. Like there's not much to see. It's a shed. Went out, she was like, this needs to be done, I'll do it all up for you if you are serious, blah, blah, blah. She didn't want any money off us. Like, we had to force her to take a bit of rent money off us. She was like, no. So, like, all my aunties started off there when they all had, like, their first babies and stuff like that. Like, 6 months.
What's your granny's name?
Rena.
She's like the fucking St. Valentine.
She's the cutest.
God.
She is
Rena
so lovely.
That's actually
low-key well up. Like, that's so fucking
She's
cute.
so good. And they all started off there. And then as the babies got older, they'd all have to go and get, like, more room or whatever. So he went home that night. That was a Sunday night. And he came back on the Wednesday morning, packed and moved in.
To your granny?
That's it.
And I stayed there for the first night on the Tuesday night by myself. My first time ever moving out of like my family house. And I sobbed myself to sleep.
So sorry, that was 4 years ago. You're 28 now?
Yeah.
So you were 24?
Yeah.
Aww.
The cutest ever.
That is so sweet.
How old is he?
So Antonio's only 25.
Yeah,
he's a baby. I'm a cougar.
So obviously Antonio is so like, he's never on camera.
No.
We never get to see him.
No.
Will we ever get to see him?
Probably not.
Stop.
He's not into it.
He's just not into it.
Not at all. Like, no. at all.
Well,
and
he
I
loves
be
that
killing
you
him.
do it.
Oh, like in the background,
So
I was doing it. He's
supportive.
like, yeah, and all.
Because you hear us.
Yeah, he loves the fact that I do it. And he loves, like, when I go, bless his heart, like, when I'm out and if someone stops me or if we're on a night out, like, someone would go over to him. There was a time where he was at the bar and I was out on the dance floor.
Anybody listening in, she's nearly after knocking a tree out.
I was out on the dance floor and some girl came up and was like, oh my God, you're Toto. Like, he couldn't have been prouder bringing this girl over to me and was literally like, here she is. Like, he loves that I do it, but he's just not into it at all.
Yeah, that's so fair.
Yeah, bless him.
Like, valid.
Yeah.
And you recently got diagnosed with PCOS.
Yeah.
Same. Well, I have it a good few years.
Yeah, I know.
But you mentioned, so you're 4 years together.
Yeah.
He's engaged.
No. Pull the fucking finger
Come
out.
on, Toto.
Yeah.
We love a wedding on this podcast.
We love a wedding. That's
Do
what it
you?
is. Yeah.
Yeah, we got invited to Kay as well. We invited ourselves.
Oh,
we
we
said,
invited
where's it on?
ourselves.
And she told us and said, cram, we beat her.
I seen her video today. She was going to book a wedding venue or something.
She was texting us in the
That was
group
the first
chat.
place she went to have a look at, and she sent all the videos in, and there's the price of it and there's whatever. So I think I'm gonna do that. I was like, she's just like icon, legend, diva. Like, never, she overthinks the most basic things,
Yeah.
but that she's like, it's grand there, yeah.
Yeah,
I
happy out. Don't need to see that
myself
else.
walking down the aisle.
Fair play to her.
Yeah.
Not a bridezilla.
Are you trying to have a baby? You said before, we literally only spoke for 5 minutes beforehand, but you said about 4 o'clock every day. What happens at 4 o'clock?
4 o'clock every day. The pens come off and it's go time. So actively trying because we don't know how long it will take. Do you know what I mean? So it's like time is of the essence. Our age, I suppose, is like one of the only things on our side at the minute because I'm only at the start of my PCOS journey. So I didn't even really know anything about it until my appointment on Monday that I had. And I was
Jesus, you're moving quick.
yeah, but we like, so yeah, like we yeah. Am I trying for a baby? Yeah, I'd say I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. I can't
so
wait. I just
exciting.
want it. Like, I just want to be a mammy and have a
No,
little.
but,
I
like,
love that
even
in your
your-
videos. You're always with your nieces and nephews.
Oh, live
and,
for
like,
them.
yeah, you're
Live for
always
the
with
kids. Like,
babies.
and who would have thought?
No, because even still, like when your name was Mammy Tarry and then there was all the kids, it was for, I saw you for ages before I actually followed along.
Yeah.
That's just what you fucking do. You know, you need to see somebody.
Test
10
the waters.
times.
Is she a bit of me? Or
Yeah. And there was kids hanging out, yeah. And then when I followed you and then I found out, I was like, Nina's your brother. And yeah, I think your Mammy Tarry is made to have a
It's
baby.
going to be getting flipped back to Mammy Tarry now in
Yeah.
about a year.
Oh, I'm telling you, it'd be mammy fucking save me when I have my own kid because I can't give them back.
I'd say your family be really good and like, do you have a village? Is your family like a village?
Yeah,
think they're
but
like
there's
a
a lot of
fucking
women.
town.
So like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
I
a
have
city.
I have two sisters, and then my mom has 5 sisters. So it's a lot of women. Like there's a lot, and they all like. So like my sisters are oh, sorry if I'm getting this wrong, girls, and you're watching this, but like 31 and 33, I think they are, and I have an auntie who's 32 and 34.
Yeah.
So very
So
close
your
in
mum
age.
and your granny were pregnant at the same
yeah,
time?
yeah.
Slay, cunty.
Cool, isn't
yeah,
it?
that is.
So yeah, they have young kids as well. So like, there's just so many children, like so
Yeah.
many.
Well, at least you know you want them because you're around them all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're not
And they
going
haven't
into
turned
it
me off that
blind.
much.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because I think so many people go into not knowing what they're actually getting themselves
Yeah.
into with children.
Yeah.
Like, it's not easy. It's not this little newborn. They grow up to be little Sorry.
They do. Don't apologize.
Do you know, but at least you're going into it with your eyes wide open because we do have these conversations, Robyn, and I'm like, I think people sleepwalk into it or do it as if it's the next step in something that they have to do
Yeah.
in their life.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, girl. But like maybe have a bit of exposure to the kids before you
Yeah.
fucking commit to them because
My best friend recently had a baby and she was born to be a mom. Like for as long as I can remember, all she wanted was to have a child. And she was so like dead set. She knew so much about having kids because all of her best friends had babies. And even now, like her baby's only a couple of weeks old and she's like, Tammie, like it's not for the weak.
it's hard.
I knew what I was getting into. I knew I was going to lose my independence where I couldn't just jump into your car and we could go off for a spin. But like, it's still so hard. Even knowing that,
She went
it's
in for
difficult.
it knowing exactly and it's still hard.
Yeah. So it's funny. Like, I think you genuinely have to be ready. And I'm like, yeah, we're ready.
But that's half the battle known.
Yeah.
Girl, you're
know.
more
Let's
than
just hope it happens.
Oh,
Of course it will. Like you
will.
found out you have PCOS. Yeah, it's a pain in the hull, but that doesn't mean anything. Now you
know.
just fucking look after the PCOS and you get going and you keep riding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
get
all
to
day.
the riding.
The Willie scares me now.
I know she's
Can't
she's
look
had
at
enough
it.
of it.
She's
Can't.
worn
Even
out.
if he's in the shower and I go to the toilet, I'd be like, ah! I don't want to look at that
I
again.
know. I have to deal with it every day.
Yeah,
4 o'clock.
turned off.
That's how Robyn feels all the time.
I feel that.
Make you sick.
Where are you? You don't have to say exactly where, but like, what are you doing for work? Because you're always fucking working.
I feel
Yeah.
like you change your job all the time.
No, I don't. I don't at all. So
Did you go through a phase?
So kind of like I had a job that I was in for 8 years.
Right.
And I loved all the people. I loved the company, but the job just wasn't for me anymore. It was customer service.
Yeah.
8 years in customer service would make anybody like, So I was deflated from it. Like every time that phone rang, I was like, I don't give a fuck. And I can't force myself to care anymore. Like I don't
I
care.
have nothing left. I
Yeah,
have nothing
like to the
left.
point where they were like, "Oh, you ruined my Christmas," and all. And I was like, "Did I? Lovely. See you the fuck later." Now, like, I just couldn't put up with it anymore. So I was like, I need a change. I grew up in that company. All of my best friends in the whole entire world came through the company with me. Like they all joined at some stage and left. And I was like, I'm out. So I handed my notice and I left. And I got a
Pretty
job.
shocked.
Very.
Yeah.
Very,
But
very,
8
very
years
much
is a long
so.
time if you're so young. Like that was a
100%,
sentence.
yeah.
I'd say you were such a loss as well. I'd say you're a bit cracked to the team. Forget the phones. Fuck
Yeah,
them
the
hoes.
team. Yeah, of course. Like one of my really good friends is still there, and God love her. She sobbed like the night that we had like a little leaving thing, and she was bawling. I was literally like, "Come with me, get out there." No, she knows who she is, but so yeah, I did. I left then, and then I got this other job, unreal salary and everything. I was like, "Oh my God, this is a bit of me now." Went into the job. It was all the way in Ballymount.
Oh, that's all right.
Balbriggan to Ballymount.
That's my
That's
side.
not 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No, not from Swords. It isn't 20 minutes from Swords. It was so bad in the mornings for traffic. I lasted 4 days and I left.
Okay.
I didn't really like the vibe there. It was like a family run kind of thing.
Okay.
Didn't like the vibe. I was like, not for me. Left there. Started in a job then, a different job. Was there for a week, and then a girl that I know rang me and was like, my place is hiring. Come for an interview. Went for the interview, got the job, and I'm there 8 months now.
So I think
So it was like trial and error in two places. But
Yeah, because I've been following you for ages, so I think I watched all that and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
yeah, this one's enough. Frog jumping.
Because I found you, the first video I ever seen of you is you're starting on someone in your car. Because you blocked the path with the buggy. When I tell you, I went into my ma and Tia, because they were like, what are you laughing at? I was like, you need to watch this. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like, and then the next one was your little brother trying to blame you on getting a Domino's.
Yeah. Little shy. That's
Yeah.
him, all right.
I know. And what
I'm
can't he say? His
obsessed with
B's
him.
and his F's.
F's.
Oh,
He
no.
can now. He's all grown up
Can
now.
he?
Makes me so sad, yeah. So
But
sad.
them two videos, I made my mum, my sister watch, and they were like, "She's nuts."
Yeah,
I
you
was
just
like,
in the car. You just in the car. As soon as I see her in the car, there's something going on.
yeah, it's
but that
drama.
For a
one where
treat.
she was,
Room.
she's like, "And I had no keys, and did someone stand and shy?"
Antonio.
Yeah,
I had to bring him home to
so
get in
you
and change
couldn't
the
even
shoe.
move the car,
Couldn't
wasn't
do a
it?
thing.
Yeah, and your woman was
And I'm
giving
pure like, I'm about to be like, open the door to be like, I'm so sorry. She's roaring over here. I was, here, get me out of this car. I was fuming. That was the video that started all this.
Well, girl, I seen that, and I was like, "Follow, she is gas."
Gas.
Oh,
So
that's
you
so funny.
saying that you didn't see Antonio at the beginning? You used to do like shopping halls and stuff.
Yeah,
and he would be in the back of them a little bit.
Yeah.
going to Dawn.
Oh my God, I love that you know this.
No,
Jess.
girl, I've been following. Like,
I
yeah.
love this.
So I haven't clocked that he hasn't been in any of them.
Yeah, like when he gets I done a video and we were like at this christening or something, and I was dancing and he was fully in beside me and he'd done a little boogie and then he just kind of cheered me on and I was like, Antonio, can I post that? And he was like, go on, only because he had a drink in him.
Yeah.
But as the followers came in, it was like he wanted to back out of it a little bit more because people would stop him. And if he was here right now, yous wouldn't even talk to me. Like, yous would just talk to him.
Okay.
He's so good at
Wanna come on the
conversating.
podcast?
Oh, he's brilliant. Like at conversating, he gets people like to get real deep without even realizing. I'd be like, "What the fuck? She's crying." And
That's
Tammie, I'm like,
horror. She'd be getting people's like their trauma.
Yeah.
I'm like
I love
Robyn.
it.
"Yeah,
Like,
like
we're in a
mad,
nightclub.
like
Don't do it
he's-
on purpose.
No,
either.
neither
I'd
does
say
he.
He's like, I have a fucking headache after listening to them for an hour, but you don't even realize. And then all of a sudden they're like, yeah,
Yeah, but
Same.
he's great at it. But when people were coming up and stopping him, he was a bit like, oh, like I'm not
It's
into
not for
that.
him,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's like, I'd love to be rich but not famous. Whereas I'm like, I'd love to be rich and famous.
yeah, slay.
He's
No,
like, no.
that's what I mean. So tell me, you're saying that was the video that started all of this off. What is this? What's the vibe? What are we doing? What do you want?
Honestly, I don't even know. I don't know. We spoke earlier. We actually spoke way too much earlier, but about like being burnt out and like trying to find the time to actually do videos and stuff like that. So am I doing as much as I possibly can? Absolutely not. Like there's so much more that I could do.
Yeah.
I just don't have the time.
I know.
And because you don't get paid, like as pay-per-view, you have to be like trying to do, like make an income some way. So you have to work. I just
popped off last week on the podcast about, can we get a creator fund? And
like,
let people be rewarded.
Like,
I don't know.
Why is it not here? It's so annoying. I ask ChatGPT weekly, is it coming to Ireland? Is it coming to Ireland? They're like, no plan. No plan. So I'm
because
like,
then everyone has to do TikTok shop to make a few bob off TikTok because they want.
And you hate it, don't you?
Oh, fuck off!
I seen you talking about TikTok shop ads, and then you were talking about lashes. I was like, Jess hates me. She actually just doesn't like me.
That's the same.
No, about the lashes, I said that I can see how, because I got a lash lift and it changed my life, and I was like, I can fucking see what happens to the girls.
Yeah, how they start from nice little classics, and then they're
rushing volume,
flying away.
Slippery slope. I see how it happens because I got a lash lift, and I'm like, well, I'm in.
But from somebody in the TikTok shop world, because you do a lot of TikTok shop.
Yeah.
What's the vibe with?
I really enjoy TikTok shop.
Right.
However, I have recently found out that I'm part of the low post rate. So I will actually, so you get free samples, right?
Yeah.
Everyone knows about free samples. You can go on, not everybody offers free samples, but a lot of people do. But it's the same kind of people. So I could get a free sample of something and then I'll go on TikTok and there's 40 other people after making a video on it.
Because there's always a trend that's the same
a lip
product.
stain or like them gaming consoles.
Yes.
And everybody has
Projector.
the same kind of
walking pad. Sorry.
I didn't get the projector, all right? I didn't get that. And the walking pad Antonio bought for me. So I'm out of those.
They're gonna end up swinging the road, Mike.
Anyway, Jess.
Over TikTok shop.
No, but I have so many questions about TikTok shop because, right, go on, Tammy.
So yeah,
Low
there is
post
a
rate.
lot low post rate. So there is a lot of free samples out there. However, I will request free samples left, right, and centre. And if I do not like it, I do not post it. Genuinely, hand on heart, I do not make a video.
So you can not post. You're not required to post. If
You're
you get
recommended to post it within 14 days of receiving the free sample.
recommended.
Yeah, and then you get like a good rating basically, and then you obviously get income on your commission or whatever. But if I don't like a product, I'm not going to post it. And then if I request another free sample, that person selling it can go on and say she doesn't post much of the free samples she gets.
I gave her a different one and she never posted that.
So it's like you're stuck because I'm like, I'm not going on to post a video on it and it's shit. But then you're like, you're not going to get, you can buy it, of course, yourself. But like, if you want something as a little tester, I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to be real. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to like that or not. So I'd rather get a free sample. If I don't like it, I'm not posting it, but then I get a shit record. But I'm happy to have the shit record rather than shoving false shit in people's face.
So that's what I said on the episode was that I don't actually, so you do post content. I don't mind people who post content and do TikTok shop. It's the people who the TikTok
Only do it.
It's QVC, their page is QVC. That's what bugs me. And I'm like, if there was such thing as a creator fund, then you wouldn't be lumped in with them people.
Yeah.
Because you, not that, you could still want to do TikTok shop, but you would have an opportunity to make money because your other videos, like your personality is what
like the creator
has
fund
people
would eat you
subscribe.
up.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You need to create your fund.
What
you don't
else?
need TikTok shop. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's what it is for me. And I'm like, just give the people who want to create a fund the creator
fund. If you were able
fund.
to make what you made off
TikTok shop
from the creator fund, would you do TikTok shop? If you had a choice.
Probably not.
See? So you're being backed into a corner, and that's what part of my problem is like...
And you do get good money. Like, I've paid for me, my mum, my little brother to go on a holiday from the money from TikTok shop.
Oh, fuck me. How'd you do TikTok shop?
Honestly, like, I've been able to pay for a full holiday out of it. Now, there's other people out there who are making thousands of euro, and then there's people who don't obviously make as much, but I feel like you're then put into like a group where everybody is like another ad. So when you are being genuine, and I'm like, guys, I actually think that this is brilliant and it will help people if you need something, like if you need help with something, this is the product for you. Or if you're into something, this is really good. But I feel like people will just swipe away anyway because there's so many people doing it and reviewing forks, knives, spoons.
Yeah.
Like, come on, there's nothing special about that. You put it in your mouth, like, it's...
I know.
We only had one. I work in like the dental sector, and we had one come up, and it was this spray for the teeth. Did you see that one?
Kids, cavity thing.
Nothing in it. That's making like the kid. There's no fluoride in it or anything. Don't care if you're a fluoride hater, whatever. But we made a video on my job saying like it doesn't do it, and then I got talking to Robyn about it, and I was like, I wonder, like that's me just my sector knowing that does nothing, but I wonder what other vitamins and everything is being pushed that actually has no scientific base behind it, and people are just buying because it's being pushed on TikTok Shop. Like what else is it? Because it's just a free for all. It's crazy.
I do find the supplement market like
flooded.
It's already crazy, and I don't even mean flooded, but I just mean risky. Like people are able to buy melatonin from like very small doses of melatonin through TikTok Shop now. Like I saw a video and I was like, oh my God, hardly. And I looked through and I was like, yeah, so whatever way it's getting through. So I'm like, that's not legal in Ireland.
But you're able to get it.
But what else is getting
it's just funny.
TikTok Shop tea.
But no, like I think like you say, there's so many people that are like you that are mindful of it. But it's just to hear that, if you could just make videos and not have to sell things,
you wouldn't be on it as much. Definitely not. Like, and I done a video on like a car holder about a year ago when they first started coming out and they were a trending product. Like you stick it to your car window and your phone sits in it or whatever. And like someone texted me a couple of weeks ago being like, mine's broke. I was like, oh, sorry, I'm not the manufacturer. Like, you're going to have to reach out to them. And I was like, did you buy it through my link? Because I feel like then I have to try and help people. Like, some people would use my Be Perfect code and something came before and the packaging was torn and they were texting me. And I was like, oh, sorry, texting the team and Be Perfect being like I feel like I have to. And then like Antonio was like you sitting there being like, get a grip, Tammie. Like, but you didn't do anything. But I was like, I can't do anything here for you. Like, do you want mine? Like, scared.
No, like it's crazy though, because anytime you do go into any of the TikTok Shop videos that have like big likes, you know, like that have been pushed and stuff like that, you always see people in the comments, that's shite, that didn't work, mine did this, mine did that. And you see the creators have to be like, hey, but like mine, like I love mine and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, there's not enough money for that now for me to be fighting with
and
people.
I'd say you want to be the first on a product so that you get the most buys or clicks.
That's the thing. It's like you're in competition with so many people to like try and get them to buy through your link, and like it is difficult. But I say if you went into Curry's and bought a TV and then you done a video unboxing your TV and somebody else had the same TV and it went fault, like you're not going to sit there and be like, well, mine works, so like.
Yeah, no.
Things go wrong. Yeah. Products fail. Like, it's not the creator's fault.
I never seen that side of it.
It is a bit scary.
But it is crazy. Like, and it's your face on that. That product then.
But where do you want your TikTok thing to go? What would you love to do if I didn't have to work full time?
So this year I said to myself, I'd love to get into with like a management.
Yeah.
So that like.
Have you not got a management?
No. Like the things that I don't have time to do and look for and try and get involved in, they could do for me. But I've no idea where to even start with that.
What do you want to get involved in or do?
I'd love to, like now my hours in this job are so much better than my old job. So like I used to do 9 to 6. Events are always starting about 5 or 6 o'clock. Yeah. I could never go to them. By the time I'd have to go home, get ready and go into Dublin City, which is where they normally are on, be way too late. Finish work at 4:30 now every day. Right. So I was like, I want to get out to more events. I want to start like spreading my wings, showing my face at a bit more stuff. And I'd love to get like a few like cool brand deals, things that are like for me, like that represent me and who I am.
But like, look, what brands do you love?
I'd love to do.
Hello.
This is so funny.
Tell me right now.
I'd love to do an SOS cookies. If you're out there watching this, I would love to do a brand deal with SOS cookies because I buy from them all the time. I'd love to have my face on a cookie. I swear to God.
I could see it.
Iconic.
Like that scrambled egg cookies over there.
Yeah.
I could Tammie's tasty trio and have 3 little cookies.
I was about to say, and your little picture on it.
Yeah.
SOS, make it happen.
And do you have a relationship with the brand at all?
Not at all.
Do they know that you buy from them?
Well, no. I do a few times when I'm in pavilions because they have a little stand there. If I'm doing like spend a day with me, I'll always show that I'm over there buying them. But like I got my sister on them. Antonio, every time he's in pavilions,
do a taste test video?
No.
Tammie.
We need to be tagging them and doing a video.
But this is the thing.
Don't even do TikTok. Come on, girl.
But like a management would be able to tell me to do that. Yeah. And would be like, oh, if you want that, do this. I genuinely, all I do is just put my phone down wherever I am and I'll just talk to the camera. I have no like strategic plan. There's no thought process in any of it. That's where I lack.
That's why you're made for it, because you're just so personality driven. You're not fake. You're not getting on trying to be this or that. You're just
No,
yourself.
you're yourself.
And people love you.
And there's nearly 100,000 people that love
I know, crazy.
that. Crazy.
Crazy.
What's Instagram at?
Oh, like 2 followers.
Yeah, we need to sort this out. No, because like this, everybody go and follow the Instagram. What's the Instagram
I
at?
don't post on that though.
Well, you need to.
Just copy
It's
and paste.
Tammie Mary X anyway. But I don't post on Instagram ever. I don't take photos. Like, so I went to one event before and every single content creator and influencer was outside with like ring lights all around their phone in every corner, all the backdrops and all. And I was literally like in my phone taking selfies like that. Like that's not me.
But that's
your
so much
TikTok.
more relatable to me anyway.
Oh, I don't know. I just don't know about Instagram.
I
Can you
feel-
make money on Instagram?
That's where you get your brand deals.
I heard somebody saying that you get paid for posts there, and I was like, "Gee, that's mad." I'm not saying that's like I sound like a little greedy bitch here. I'm like, "You get money there, I'll do it now." I just am curious, like.
Mr. Krabs, money.
Literally.
No, I'm not like that. Oh my god. I swear.
Oh, you're fucking gas.
I just thought
you
you
need
did.
to get on
I
the
feel like Instagram is where the big boys are. I don't post anything on Instagram. I'd be like, oh, that's very serious over there. All the L ones are
Do you
over. All the
think?
millennials are over there. Yeah.
I just think it's for people who genuinely like have really good photographs that they can post. Like I
don't have that me either, girl.
Mine's a selfie, and I'm like that because Ninny's pulling the head off me in the background and all. Like it's not.
So cute. You do loads for Ninny. You take Ninny in the morning. What do you to be
Dropping
fucking
them to school?
doing
Girls,
skill
use our
runs?
gas. I love that. That use like not anymore. I don't do that anymore.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry,
do you-
start
like,
earlier, do you? Yeah, the
Yeah.
new job. Okay.
So I
yeah,
start
yeah,
earlier.
yeah,
So I don't actually spend as much time with him as I used to. I used to be like 24/7 with this kid, but not so much anymore. And he's getting to that age now where I'll go to my ma's and he's upstairs playing his PlayStation.
He's cool now. Yeah.
And I'm like, I know, but like fair play to him. I always say, Ninny, and he'll know. He'll come running down the stairs, give me a hug, and running straight back up. And I'm like, I came to see it, and the attention span is just
Not there.
gone. But he calls me Sister Tammy, right? Everything, no matter what it is. And Antonio, we had him when I first came over. Antonio was like, I feel like I'm in a fucking church. All I can hear is Sister Tammy.
Convent.
Literally, he was like, what is that about? But for as long as I can remember, he's called me that. I said to my ma, the day he stops calling me Sister Tammy, I will be heartbroken. But I said to him, why do you call me Sister Tammy? Because he doesn't call my other sisters Sister Carleen or Sister Donna. Like, he doesn't call them that. But it's because he said, well, because Mom's name is Tammy, so just in case people get confused.
I love the way you do his voice.
And I couldn't even believe that he thought of something like that. I was like, fair play. He just didn't want to get us confused.
Sister
I love
Tammy.
it. Sister
fair.
Tammy.
But
How
you are
old
like
is
a
he
second
now?
mum.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I am his mother. I don't care. I say to my mum all the time, I'm his ma, you're not.
Yeah.
So cute.
Back off.
But yeah, so there's fucking loads of you. So how close is the nanny to your nannies to your mummies? Oh, look, that question's after fucking throwing her. She's glitching. She's lost it.
Yeah.
You all right?
2 days.
Do you want to
Is that
take,
the right
do you want to take a break? I just had a feeling it was probably like around the corner, pretty close or something. Fuck.
Can we start again?
I'm trying to take this whole podcast from the fucking top.
Stop this now. No. And the distance is like 2-second walk for one sister.
Okay.
Wait, for me?
I just mean all you are always fucking together when you're not.
Oh, yeah.
working and
I'm
stuff.
about 3-minute drive from my mum's. My sister's 1-minute walk from my mum's. Then my other sister's Drogheda. But we are very
yeah, so you
close.
said Drogheda.
Like every day we'll text each other being like, who's going to Ma's today? And we'll all just go. And
That
we
is
spend the
so
whole day there.
fucking cute.
It's
Yeah.
great. And then I'll say to my sisters, will we go to shop or will we go for something? And we'll just leave all the kids there, the three of us to sneak off. And all the men are left with the kids.
That
So it's
kind of
great.
reminds me. I think that's why I clicked with your videos at the beginning, because it reminds me of my ma's house. I have 3 sisters.
Yeah.
And I live really close, and Tia lives there, and we're all like we'd be all really close as well.
Yeah.
But there's only one child. There's only one nephew. He's idolized. Like the
Yeah,
ground he walks
I can
on.
imagine.
Yeah, and like the only boy,
Yeah.
you know. But I
cute.
seen like my house in your videos, and I'd say loads of people can, because it's
Yeah.
just chaotic and it's
Oh,
madness,
mental.
and there's people everywhere.
But it's so wholesome. Like, it's
Yeah.
my favorite days are the days that we just spend sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Just
Did you
chilling.
put up a video and you were like, just in me, do you go to your ma's every Saturday?
Every Saturday.
And just lie on
the sofa.
I've seen
And
that.
she says, like, you just come in and like, and it's like immediate. We didn't even realise that we did it until one day Antonio said, all we do is come in here and lie on the sofa. We just go in and she's a movie on. I'd be just doom scrolling. Tony would be watching the movie, the two of them were talking about it, and then we're like, right, it's 11 o'clock, we need to go home. Like, Ninny's in bed asleep and we're all dead on the sofa. It's like, it's great.
But it is fun. Like, you are spending time together.
Yeah,
like, you know,
I love
lovely.
it. I do love it.
I love family.
Like, we're family now.
But I think that's, yeah, for sure. But I think that is probably what people just love about you. It's so relatable, so like, you're so wholesome.
Oh, guys.
Like, you really are. Like, out of everyone.
And if you can't relate to it, you might watch it and want it.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of way for people who maybe don't have a big family or aren't close
You're
with their
very
family.
close to your family, though.
Oh yeah, we're like a fucking cult. Even today, like, I woke up this morning. This is my first Saturday off, like, other than podcast, in fucking, I don't know how long. There's always a course here and I always cover it. And like, I got up this morning, then I'm in bed having a coffee with my dad. Like, my dog George goes in and my dad makes a smoothie every morning and licks the end of it, and then it's me and my dad. Then after, he goes back for a nap because my dad does he's like I don't know what, he's like cat. He 2 hours and then he's like me, back to sleep. But then me, Sinead, Tabitha and Ollie and the dogs are all on her bed for an hour.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, now we fucking kill each other. Like, kill each other. The house isn't real. Like, and Jess will tell you, like, 1 minute it could be like, and then fucking. And I'm like, I don't even really flinch on the bed. I'm just fucking killing each other.
I was on FaceTime to her the other day and Ollie came in and she was like, oh, here's Ollie to... And I said, what's going on? She goes, well, I brought a packet of scones home for everyone, but my dad doesn't really like the scones, so I always get him something different than the scones. So Ollie was coming in to find out, well, what else was on offer? Because he felt
the
like...
scone or the trade, but we like work on a barter system and a trade system in the house. And like, if I'm like, would you mind George for that? And he's like, well, yeah, trade. Do you know what I mean? Everything is on.
And it's normally like a few packets of fruit.
It's usually like cream. It's usually cream eggs, cans of Pepsi Max, cans of fucking the Tropical Blast out. Like, it's we trade in food, basically.
Yeah.
But Jess has started to do it unknowns to herself as well.
Yeah, and she called me out on it. So the other day, Adam was like, I'd really love a KFC. And I was like, I'd really like the 1 kilo bag of mini eggs from Tesco's. So if you're getting that, I'm getting the mini eggs from Tesco's. And he was like, deal. And then Robyn was like, you're starting to do what we do in my house. I was like, best system I've ever invented.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. Everyone, implicate it in your gaff. It's brilliant.
Yeah, get the trade.
Get what you want.
Going. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Like, not a single thing.
Well, you gave me a cookie and I bought you a Red Bull, so
Trade.
We
We traded.
I'm in.
She's part of the system. Yeah.
I'm going to go home and say to Tonya, what's for dinner? Well, I'll have and I'm going to make something up now. Try and
Who
get
cooks?
in there. I cook.
Do you?
I cook every meal. The boy can't make toast. Like, he's...
Really?
But
He'll run to the shop and get your Coke Zero.
Oh,
and then spill it on the floor and go again.
He will do anything for me. Like, this is the thing. My mum always says, she'll randomly be like, what do you love most about Antonio? Antonio, what do you love most about Tammie? And I'd be like, oh, ma, like, shut up.
Oh
like,
my God,
between your mom and your granny.
Yeah,
so
no, but she'll
cute.
always try and get us to like talk about it. And like, I goes, this sounds so selfish, but what I love the most about Antonio is how much he loves me.
Yeah.
And that sounds like, I obviously love so much about him, but
I
like,
know.
the boy, I could literally say, wipe my bum. He'd be like, okay, bend over. Like, and he'd do anything
He's
for me.
obsessed,
Like, he's
like-
just the best in the world. But I do all the cooking, he does all the cleaning.
Slay.
He's a good cleaner.
Is he?
Does he get in there?
Toothbrush on skirt and board type cleaner. Yeah.
Fuck off.
Kim and Aggie in the gaff down.
He's so
Go on,
good.
Antonio.
So good. Every time he goes to my ma's house, she'd be like, Tony, would you plug in the Hoover for me there? She knows he's hoovering that house.
Does he love it though?
Yep, he'd be at it for like an hour and a half. I'd be like, there's nothing left. The wooden fucking floor is coming up.
Gas.
Will you leave it?
But like, I'd say obviously, because like, it's hard, even though, you know, like, the UK isn't the furthest thing or whatever, but we obviously, my dad's from England as well. Like,
Yeah.
And, you know, going back and forth. But he obviously feels, obviously, I'm sure you're more than enough. Like, do you know what I mean? And he adores you.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
like, he has a whole family there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He really does. Like, the other day he was in the doctor's, he hurt his back and I was in work and I was like, he was like, what are we doing after? I said, I'm going to go to my ma's. He was like, well, I'll just go now. And like, he
He'd
just
be
went
there
up and just
first.
chilled like for a few hours until I got home from work. And she loves that. She loves the company.
Yeah.
And like I said, he could just, the conversations out of him will just flow. And it's not too much to the point where you're like, I roll, like, shut up. Like, he's just, I don't know. He's so good with
Yeah,
people.
but you love him.
Oh, he's
Like,
the best.
the way you talk about him.
Love
That's
you,
like how
Antonio.
This is how we talk about my dog. Come here.
Same, he is mine.
What's your death row meal?
Oh, girls.
I know. You can have a pitter patter if you want.
I'm adding that speculoos cookie to mine. That was banging.
Is it like starter, main, dessert?
Yeah.
Okay, starter would have to be. Oh no, I have 2 starters.
Come on, fuck
you're
it.
dying.
I'll let you have it. You're
Right,
dying.
garlic bread with cheese.
From where?
Oh,
Does it have to be from a specific
well, is there
place?
somewhere that you love it from, or you're happy with a Tesco 59-cent baguette?
Yeah, like I like any garlic bread with
Right,
cheese.
grand, she's
Fucking hell,
sold.
right, okay.
Buffalo wings from Blue Bar and Scaries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Have you been? Have you had them?
I've had them.
I haven't
I've
had
had
Oh
them.
my god,
I've had
they're
them.
unreal.
Yeah.
Main will be my auntie's boyfriend's carbonara.
Okay.
He's unreal. And dessert would be
An SOS cookie, #Brandale.
an SOS cookie. the actual the Kinder deep dish, to be precise. Or I love a chocolate cornflake sundae.
Cornflake.
Chocolate cornflake sundae.
Yeah.
What?
Cornflake
what?
sundae.
Talk me through it.
Big long cup, right? You know, like a Knickerbocker Glory cup. One of those bad boys.
You're salivating. You just had a
Full-
little drill there.
Full of ice cream.
Soft serve or like ice cream?
No, like scooped.
Right.
So not soft serve, no, because that goes watery too quick.
Does, yeah.
Oh,
So,
She's like, fucking
Mr.
soft serve.
Whippy. No, scooped vanilla ice cream with chocolate sauce and then toffee sauce and then little bits of brownie and then the same thing again and then cornflakes all through it for the crunch.
textures.
Girls.
The textures are given. Where'd you get that
Yeah,
from?
where'd you
They're
get them?
at this little random pub on the way to Balbriggan. I swear
I
to God.
fear we're gonna
I guess
have
we're
to
going
go
to Balbriggan.
Balbriggan collab and Scary's
It's
collab.
unbelievable. And every time you buy one, they donate the money to charity. Yeah, it's cute. So that's why I'm like, I need 6. It's for charity.
Yeah, slay. That was a really. You'd swear you knew that was coming. That was impressive.
Really? Do people think long?
Yeah.
They had a complete
I can't do.
breakdown.
Oh, Kay, I remember Kay's. Yeah, she was having a thing from a roast.
Yeah,
from-
roast, but no onions and yeah.
She doesn't like onions. She
Is there
doesn't like
onions in a roast though?
in stuffing.
stuffing.
Oh, yeah, that's a given.
Yeah, but she can't. She's like, I can smell it. Don't even come near me with a scallion. No,
Oh,
it's
I
like
love
onion.
onion.
Yeah,
Same.
so do I.
Raw.
Yeah,
The
I nearly
freshness.
bite
Like,
into a fucking
yeah.
onion.
Like the
yeah, I'm
Grinch.
fuck with it. Yeah,
Have
no,
layers.
honestly,
Ogres have layers.
that's fucking mean. Anything
Yeah.
you want to tell anybody at home? Anything that people don't
follow
know
our
about
fucking
you?
Instagram, will
Yeah,
you?
follow our fucking Instagram so she can get a brand deal and stop
Follow-
selling our nanny on
Yeah,
TikTok.
follow my Instagram so that I'll never post on it, but maybe SOS cookies will be my first.
We're gonna tag.
I can't wait to edit all this together.
Yeah.
SOS cookies.
SOS cookies. I want to try them. I've never had them.
Oh, stop.
I think I have.
They actually sell them on TikTok shop as well. But you don't get free samples.
That face isn't real. When
Did I squash it through your
When do you want to fork your fucking
No,
walking pad?
SOS, don't mind them, all right? They get a box.
Do they not be stale?
No, they make them fresh per order. I hope.
How long do they? Oh, that's blowing my mind.
Oh, girls, you haven't seen people review them.
Not interested.
Oh, right, yeah.
And
She's
you
a
haven't-
ban.
And no, only on people I don't follow. I haven't uninterested you. I love you.
Thank you.
But you need to do an SOS one.
Yeah, do you know what? I will. I think
That'll
it's,
be me
I think it's
first TikTok.
$26.99 for the box. I'm going to buy
How
it.
many are we getting?
I think you get 6 or 9
That's good.
in a box.
How many? Sorry, I tuned out.
6
I,
or 9.
I said I'm
She's
thinking
trying to
of-
work out how it's getting through the letterbox.
I'm just thinking about
dogs
there's
are
only
gonna
one
eat it.
cookie left, and I'm like, when we all finish here, it's gonna be like
Oh, but he's
The
writing
Hunger
new mind. People like,
the fucking Hunger Games. It's just sitting behind the camera there.
Tia, hide that quick.
We got on the way. I got the Marks and Spencer's cookies, but they're like fucking mini eggs. Oh,
They're
son of a
unreal.
bitch.
Yeah, they are very
Son of a
good,
bitch,
to be
I'm in.
fair.
No tea, no gossip, no scandal.
No,
What-
honestly, girls,
is there nothing
I
that you
just-
want to tell?
Yeah, when you were like, I'm going up here, what am I going to talk about?
Oh, the toilet story.
I meant more about their life or something.
No, I need to tell you
Okay,
the story.
toilet story.
I need to tell
What's
you
the
the
toilet
story.
story?
Right, so I was on the way here. I have car problems, right?
Car problem.
Yeah, last Saturday, I was pulling out my Maz and the car like just died. I was like, what? Turned it on again, went to like put it in gear, it died again. I was like, that's so weird. Luckily I work in a mechanics. Brought my car to the mechanics on Monday. They were like, EGR valve's gone. I'm like, don't understand any of that. Anyway, can you just fix it for me? But my NCT was on the Tuesday. Failed on the NCT. Only tiny little minor things.
Not
they were
the
like,
VCR valve.
no. They were like, you're going to fly this. We'll fix it for you. I was like, lovely, grand. They fixed it for me yesterday. Car was driving like butter. Like, I was like, this is unreal. Coming up here, stopped at a traffic light, went to drive, engine malfunction popped off. The oil, that little thing that looks like Genie.
You said you were going to be here at 5:10.
Yeah,
The Genie.
I had to pull in. I shit myself. The Genie oil filter yoke and the battery came up and the car just started slowing. I said, "Oh my sweet lord!" Had to put on the hazards, turned the engine off. On grand, drove here. Anyway, all of that and then the nerves from coming on my first ever podcast made me need a poo. So I was like, I need to poo. I rang Antonio. I goes, Antonio, I need to do a poo. He goes, go in and do a poo. I said, I will not. I said, I've never met the girls before. I'm not going to go in and just shite in the toilet. Like,
Do it now though after me.
now I would.
Now.
He goes, well, what do you think? They don't shit there. I said, no.
I
He goes,
love him. He's coming
he
on.
goes, do you think Robyn drives home every day and takes his shit when she's at work? I said, I don't know, but I'm not going in there. So I drove girls around this area.
Looking for a toilet.
Went to the next left. Shutter door opened this much. I stuck my head under. 24-hour laundry. Do you know it?
He arrived at the door here a couple of weeks ago and handed me a leaflet.
Well, they're
Lovely
around that
man.
corner. This was a woman around the corner. She's folding the clothes after coming out of the washing machines, and I said, "Hey," underneath the door.
Your hands and knees on the ground.
She shit because she fucking got a fry. So I was like, we're in this together. I goes, you probably think I'm mad, but I really need to go to the toilet. Do you have one in here? She goes, literally like this. Are you by yourself? I was like, yeah, holding, yeah, clenching my butt cheeks together. She goes, go on in. She stood outside the door.
While you were shitting.
Here I was flushing it so that there was no ploppy noise, putting the tap on. There was no hand dryer. No, she just stood right outside the door. I could hear her breathing.
My God.
But anyway, I did the shit. Came
You're
out.
not
Voice
well.
note. I swear to God, I have the voice note on my phone. Antonio goes, I did, I'm grand now. And here what did he say? Yeah, shite, you bastard. In a big Irish accent.
So you shit in a random fucking...
Yeah.
Rather than here.
Girls, imagine my first time meeting you and you two saying she's down there having a shite.
I wouldn't have cared.
I would have rather that than a fucking randomer.
Oh, well, she didn't care anyway.
But she stood outside listening.
I'd say she went in a bleach then.
Right, so we can
I
never use
sprinted out the door.
24-hour laundry.
I was like, thanks, love. See you later.
You're so fucking funny.
That was the toilet story on the way here.
Oh,
Between the
the
car and the
real.
nerves, I had to go. I couldn't
So, like,
hold
you
it.
don't know when you leave here if this car's working.
No, but it will be grand, I'd say.
We'd be dropping her back to
bringing her
Balbriggan
back
and
to
getting that
Balbriggan.
cornflake hot chocolate thing.
Yes.
And then over for the wings.
Yeah.
No, I'll be grand. I'll get home. I'll get the lads and work to look at again. I'll be
Getting
like,
a tow truck out.
no, it'll be fine.
Well, thank you so much for
Thanks
coming
for
on.
having me,
Thank
girls.
you.
This was
The
so much
crack.
fun.
We have to get you on again.
Yeah. And when I do my podcast, you can go on mine.
Yay!
But no, this was great fun. For my first ever podcast, I'm so glad it was this. If I ever do go on another one,
You
I'm
were
like,
gonna-
this was so calming.
Ah,
It's just like sitting down and having chat. That's
Yeah,
all you're doing.
it is. It
Yeah,
really is
no
so
pressure.
nice.
Can you ask our listeners to follow us on Spotify?
Yep. Follow Give Us a Minute podcast on Spotify, Jess and Robyn.
Yay! Thanks so much.
Thanks so
Thanks,
much,
girls.
Tammy.
See
You're
you next week,
brilliant.
bitches.
Bye.